Welcome to storied Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. EA Sports College football just about a month into the season, and we are ready for this Week 4 clash. It's the Ball State Cardinals and the Penn State Nittany Lions. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Catching up with the Ball State head coach before the game, bringing his team in on the road against a very good team, ranked in the top 25. They have everything it takes to compete. This is a big matchup the fans are excited to see, but he said we have to execute early and eliminate mistakes at the line of scrimmage. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Wasting no time taking a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Peoples. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. The defender got a little desperate there. Grabbed, held, and the offense will take the penalty. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Fresh set of downs going up top. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 20.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A give, running right, it's Peoples. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. First and goal from the 4 as they try to break the seal on the scoring. Here's Peoples. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run. They want to fight this one in a phone booth. 3 tight ends on the field on 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Penn State.
That is how you finish a drive. Nice drive put together. Don't kick threes. We need touchdowns. And that's a great job executing down here near the goal line. You got the 3rd and goal. You were physical enough to run the football in. Nice start to this football game.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Straight ahead, it's Martin. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. They'll line up for a second down play. Rides to the back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Fresh setter downs going to the air. They'll run the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. The Nittany Lions have this offense rolling. They'll ride the hot hand. Oh, he's got some space. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Whistle blows to stop the clock as they check on an injured Cardinal on the play. The Nittany Lions back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Running inside, it's Wallace. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Making the adjustment on the play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the grab. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. The Nittany Lions, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Running the red zone, it's Wallace. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
The counter play is a great play to mix in because defensively, you're not looking for the counter. You're looking to attack, attack, attack. All of a sudden, 2 guys pull.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. 3rd and long right here.
Man, getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw it last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on second down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult 3rd down.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Between the uprights, it's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know.
Penn State's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. The lead now 6 here in the second.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line?
The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Hits inside. It's Martin. Turning it on. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
Wide receiver going in motion. Out wide right, it's Thomas. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Nittany Lions have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking for space, it's Martin. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
They're going to ride this running back. Enough to move the chains. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Play action on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. From the gun, looking for a man. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Nittany Lions look to do some damage in the red zone. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Hauls it in. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll make it a 2-score game. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Takes the handoff, it's Graves. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back gets to give. They got it blocked just enough and a good gain on that run. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to get it through the air. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it on the counter. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
churns into the pile. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain its 4th down. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And it comes as absolutely no surprise, the offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th and inches. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Hauls it in. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Nittany Lions go back to work after moving the chains through the air. The run inside. It's Wallace. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Under pressure, fires downfield. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that lead grows even bigger.
And 3 more on
the Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the 3rd quarter, he's going to fire deep. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Turns up, it's Howard. Breaks into the open. They get him out of bounds, couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Martin. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Nittany Lions are marching down the field. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a 1st down in the red zone. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're stubborn with this running game in the red zone.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Right side, it's Thomas. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
They'll run it with James Peoples. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense. Being able to stay on the field, you're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Tackled after a short gain, it'll be 2nd and 9. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Peoples again. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And the Nittany Lions kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first. Looking to take a shot. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. 2nd and long here. They'll run out of the gun, James Peoples. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Whistle blows to stop the clock as they check on an injured Cardinal on the play. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Out wide right, it's Martin. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Snaps it and he has to have it. Finds his target. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Drops back on 1st down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. When you play receiver for this guy, you better be ready to catch the football. He spread it all over the place through the first 3 periods. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to throw, and they need a bunch. Grabbed over the middle. It's Peoples. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And this guy has been a machine all season long.
Penn State's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. Fires to the right. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the pummeling has started. themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
The Nittany Lions peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Here's James Peoples to begin the drive. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Here's Peoples one more time. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he worked his way to the 39. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Trying to squeak through the pile. Oh, and a move. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's 1st down.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to...
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
All right, I know we're winning, and that's great. But at some point, we got to stop getting our quarterback killed. Like, we got to protect the most important player on the field. Please?
Hands it off on the counter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. And the ball will bounce at the... The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. Got an alley. Got enough for the 1st down. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Peoples again. There he goes. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a 1st down in the red zone. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Makes the catch, and he's free. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. Defense all over him.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, "Sit down, sir."
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. So the pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss. Timeout called by the defense. 2:09 remaining on the clock. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Some misdirection with the counter. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Penn State! A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see.